you feel like your local council is pretty lazy? Well, you're not alone. The .gov website says that a formal warning has been issued to a certain local council over a 4-day working week. It says that serious concerns have been raised by the government over how one particular council is offering value for money. It says that a formal notice has been issued to South Cambridgeshire District Council to ensure taxpayers' money is well spent after concerns were raised over its 4-day working week trial. Essentially, South Cambridgeshire District Council didn't like the idea of working a 5-day week like the rest of the employed UK. And despite being funded entirely by the local taxpayers, they removed 20% of their week and they got rid of an entire day. It says that the government requested evidence on the trial to consider whether the local council is meeting its best value duty. This includes staffing costs, service delivery and resident feedback. And make no mistake, me and you pay over £1,000 a year each in council tax. But in no way will the council remove 20% of the residents' bill. After all, they raised council tax this year and they'll probably do it next year. But to be fair, I do actually like the government's response. They said that they've been clear that the government does not support the so-called 4-day working week, and despite issuing clear guidance, this council has chosen to ignore it. They said it needs to end, and if it doesn't, then they'll be taking further action. And look, I do understand the idea behind a 4-day working week. However, just to put it in a little bit of context, I've got a story for you. The Empire State Building was completed in 13 months. That's 102 floors from top to bottom in 1931. Yet almost 100 years later, the roundabout in my nearest town has taken 14 months and it's still not finished. It's one level and it's one coat of tarmac, and it's all laid by a mixture of council workers and government contractors. However, one local council is trying to convince you that working 4 days a week will speed it up. I guess they think we're clowns. And I'll put 2 videos up on screen today because honestly I don't know which one's worse. So thank you for subscribing, thank you to the channel members, and thank you for checking out this video on screen.
This country has gone crazy.